Start off by saying all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Kakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS for teaching this truth. Shalom to you, very beautiful Akim that's believing and pushing this truth through the four winds. Shalom to you, very few Akwak that's listening and learning. It's your brother Ahmad out of Jacksonville, Florida. And just a spiritual rant, through the spirit. Not putting my business out there, but it's more so to uplift brothers and sisters, especially newbies. My mom, she passed away yesterday around what time was that? Like around 1:30 or 1:20 something. So, Lord called her spirit back, which is good because I prayed to the Lord. I was praying because when you see your loved ones in pain, man, especially in her condition, she was battling with like 2 types of different cancers, both type 4. And then she had, what else was it? Pneumonia, fluids around the heart, fluids around the kidneys, and, couldn't really breathe. You don't want to see your loved ones like that, you just, you pray the Lord just deliver them out of that affliction, So, Lord, Yahweh Shai brought my mom home yesterday early in the morning. So, been dealing with that, on top of that, one thing I want, if I can encourage brothers and sisters, like someone encouraged me, because I had, way before the truth, someone had to tell me and put me up on game. If you can, get you some life insurance. I'm going to say that again. While we still over here in Babylon and we got to work at these plantations, if you have children, even if you don't have children, if you have just yourself, if you're just dealing with yourself, take you some life insurance out on yourself, because, if something happened to you and you have loved ones, you know what I'm saying? At least they'll have that to be able to come back and, take care of you and, make sure that you're put away, and that's the biggest thing. So, my mom, she, like I said, she went home, but pretty much she didn't have any type of life insurance policies, and the policies that she applied for towards the end of, her life, they didn't honor that, because they said you got to be signed on for like 2 years. So you got to pay them for 2 years just for that policy, for the policy to be approved to go through. But when you sign up, they tell you when you sign up and you get life insurance policies that, you'll be able, if someone die, they got you thinking if your cousin or your mama or your grandfather or your auntie or your brother, sister, whoever, or your rib, your children, if they die next week, you're gonna be covered for 50,000, 60,000. Nah, just really do your research and your homework on it. But at the end of the day, she didn't have her policy for over 2 years, so they didn't cover it. So pretty much the policy got dropped. She don't have no life insurance. She didn't work. She got Social Security, so it's pretty much left everything up to, me and my brother and sister and her husband. So I was like, man, dang, how we supposed to do this? How we supposed to get this woman buried? Now, my mom asked to be cremated. So got a call from the funeral home today, and they was saying that they got 2 packages, 2 deals. One deal is to be cremated is like here in Jacksonville, Florida. I don't know how it is anywhere else, but I know here. One deal is like $1,500, and that's where they just go ahead and cremate the body. You don't get to see it, and they have you get to pick out like a picture to put next to for viewing, so when family come, they can view the pictures and stuff like that. And then you pick out your urn where the ashes go. The other step is the 3,000 one, where they have like a service, and they have like a service, a viewing of the body. she'll be dressed in something where you can dress them up in something, he or she, or, you know, and you can dress them up, have a service, you can show pictures, whatever you want to say, and then they take them back, and then, you know, they cremate them. So, you know, got that call, and then I start panicking. I ain't gonna lie, you know, because, you know, when you're going through a lot, man, and, you know, you get, you know, everything happens so fast. I watched my mom these last 2 weeks of her life, man, just, you know, go down slowly. So I was, you know, got that call, and I started panicking. I was talking to my brother and my sister about it, and I was like, man, how do y'all feel? You know, and, you know, it was in the same mind as me, and I was like, man, how we supposed to do this? Mom pretty much left us out here to dry, you know. Mom left us out here to dry, you know. I don't know how we supposed to get this done. And so, let me, I know I'm ranting a lot. Like I said, it's a spiritual rant, but let me get these. I got 2 precepts that I want to read. Proverbs 3:5. It says, trust in the Lord with all thy heart, and lean not into thy own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. And so, you know, I hung up with my brother and my sister on the phone, and I just start praying to you, you know, to Yahweh Shem Shai, you know, the names that we know that's given. And, you know, and you ain't, you know, we're not no Christians. We ain't gonna be no, ain't nobody got time for all that, you know. Ain't nobody got time for that. So, you know, I wasn't in there, I need you to do it like right now. We don't do all that. I just said a prayer to Yahweh Shem Shai. As the scriptures say, he already knows what we need before we even ask. You know, especially knowing that, you know, he knew I was going to get that phone call today. So, you know, got that phone call. I started praying, and I was talking to my brother and sister about it. And, you know, I left it alone. You know, I said, you know, I don't know how this is going to be done. I started thinking about, you know, not paying my car note just to, you know, make sure, you know, my mom get buried. You know, well, not buried, but cremated, because my mom wanted to be cremated. So I left it alone. So I got that call around like 10 something. And then dude called me back around, her husband. He called us back around like, it was like late, like middle 2:30ish, 2:20ish, one of them. So 4 hours later, pretty much, he called me and my brother and my sister, and he said, don't worry about anything. I already paid for it. I already took care of it. It's already done. And I'm like, what? What are you talking about? He said, yeah, it's already taken care of. It's already done. I already paid for it. I just want you, your brother, and your sister to you know, find like an outfit for your mom to wear that you guys want her dressed up in, and you guys pick like the pictures that you guys want her, you know, what pictures you guys want display, and then, you know, pick out the urn. And man, as soon as I got off the phone, man, you know, inside, man, you get emotional, man. You know, you get excited because, you know, how about Shem Shabi? You know, he be looking out for us. He be looking out for us. Like I said, in my mind, I didn't know how this was gonna get done. You know, knowing that it's in a short span of time, so knowing that it's got to be done right away. You know, I was, like I said, my mind was already going to, I might have to not pay this, I might have to not pay that, you know, but then I stopped, and the spirit jumped on me, and I was like, nah, let me just start praying. And I just started praying, man, when I got off the phone with everybody, and I just started praying in the name of Yahweh Shem Shai, and man, within 4 hours, and you know, when you know anything about the numbers, 4 goes into mercy. And so the Lord showed mercy, man, and he, you know, her husband called us back, and he was like, man, I took care of everything, don't worry about it, you know, y'all just pick out the outfit. If y'all want her to wear a necklace or whatever, you can do that. Just know that, you know, that stuff, you know, she gonna be cremated. So he was just letting us know everything was taken care of. And man, I'm telling you, man, I was just like, the water Yahweh Shem Shai, because like I said, my mom didn't have no type of life insurance policy. So, you know, to be honest, she didn't leave back anything. So, you know, I tell you, you know, you brothers and sisters out there, you can get life insurance policies on yourself for like $20, $15, where it's like 20,000 to 25,000. But at least you'll have something where, you know, like I said, if something happened to you on this end, because we're still on this end, and if you have loved ones, if you have children, or if it's just yourself, you know, if you got a brother or sister, you'll have something to where you can lead back to where they can take care of you, you know. But the moral of the story was, man, just trusting and believing and praying. And I prayed that prayer, and within 4 hours later, how about Shai came back and honored that prayer, and we was able to get everything taken care of. So the moral of this story, man, is, hey, we got to keep praying. We got to believe, because, man, when you feel like everything is coming against you, like I said, these 2 weeks have been hard for me. It's been hard, but the water Yahabashan Shai, because he's been molding me, and he's all, like I said, he's prepping us up for what we're getting ready to go through. And at the end of the day, when no matter how you may feel, and you have to calm yourself down, at the end of the day, these are a part of our afflictions too. And so, shoot, Lord, hey, how about Sean strengthen me? And I've been strengthened in this moment. It's really done strengthen me, and it helped, especially like, her last final, days. And I did a video on it, and I was telling you guys about, my mom calling on Yahweh Shai. She said it 3 times, and I have it on video on my phone recorded. And I said to Yahweh Shai, I said, I pray that you honor her, for her sins, as far as in forgiving her, and she believed in you, and she called on your name. And then turn back around, and then you have that happen right there, as far as in everything is taken care of. Man, the water Yahweh Shai, it don't get any better than that, because we're not, we don't ask for much, man. We're not even looking for much on this end. We just, hey, we're happy with the little things. And to be honest, quite honestly, that wasn't even really little, that was big, because like I said, we was already scrambling trying to figure out how we about to come up with this money within a couple of days, So, that's more of the story, man. Make sure you pray. Make sure you pray, man. Make sure you pray. Make sure you believe in the name of Yahweh Shai. Because like I said, just like that, within 4 hours, a call, it's taken care of. Y'all ain't got to do nothing. You can't tell me that's not Yahweh Shai, man. For y'all brothers and sisters out there, you have your own personal testimonies. You know what I'm saying? When Yahweh Shai stepped in, when all things was against you, and you probably was late on the bill, the people was about to come get your car, and probably was about to kick you out, and then next thing you know, boom, you get, you get money in the bank. Or brother, reach out and give you something, or a sister, or however, or a family member, or you might come across something. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, for the most important part, especially new brothers and sisters in the faith, man, take out you a life insurance policy on yourself. That is very, 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 very important. You have to take you a life insurance policy out on yourself, because like I said, if something happened to you, at least your family, your loved ones can cover you, and no one can be stressing on how we gonna get this and how we gonna get that done. You know what I'm saying? While we still over here in Babylon for the little time that we have, do that. And Shalom to all the Akim on the comment board. Shalom, Yahweh Shem Shah, Barakatah. Brother posted 1 Thessalonians, what is that, 5:17, pray without ceasing. Yeah, and hey, I was praying, man, and quite honestly, as the scriptures go into what is that, Matthew 6, I ain't had to even go into like, now Lord, you ain't got to do all that, man. Like I said, Yahweh Shem Shai know what we need. He know what we need, man. Yahweh Shem Shai know what we need before we even ask. So he knew I was gonna get that phone call today, and I got that phone call, and it came through. And at 4 hours later, boom, it's taken care of. In other words, guess what? Keep feeding my sheep. Keep doing my work. Keep believing. Keep doing what I got you here to do. And everything else, guess what? It's going to be taken care of no matter what, And that's the moral of the story. That's what I got out of this, man. So, as I say to y'all, hey, just keep doing the work. Keep believing. Keep feeding the sheep. That's what this is about. Encouraging one another, because we all catching hell. We all catching hell. We all going through it. These trials and tribulations ain't easy, and even though the scriptures say they're light affliction, at the end of the day, being in this flesh, and you got just wicked all around you, heartaches all around you, bills and frustration. If you got children, that's another aggravation on top of that. So, you got we battle with a lot every day, man, but You know, if you believe in Yahweh Shem Shai, and as the scriptures say, he won't put on more on us than we can handle, and he'll tone that off. Just because you believe and you called out to him and you prayed to him, guess what? Boom. Boom. Just like that. Just like that. So, you know, that happened for me today. So I encourage you, brothers and sisters, stay prayed up, man. Remember, use the name. You know, it's nothing like praying in the Hebrew tongue now that we know the name, you know, but stay prayed up, man. So that's all I have, man. You know, this is a little small spiritual rant. You know, I pray that this was an edifying video. Hey, Tawato to, you know, Akim and Aqua that's on the comment board. Shalom to you. May the blessing lesson be upon your household. Until then, hey, Shalom.